Hey YouTubers! In this video we are going to be doing a game hunting tag. It is similar to the book hunting tag with 16 questions and tasks, but instead with games. I've never seen anybody do a tag like this before, but I'm doing it anyway. This will be very interesting of how this is going to play out because it's with games instead of books. Question 1. Find a game for each of your initials. Well, I am not going to be using my name. I will be using my YouTube. So that will be an M and an E. So, okay, for the N, I am doing Mario Party 4. And for my E, Aragon, PlayStation 2. Everybody knows Mario Party 4. I don't need to go into that. For Aragon, not the best game. I'm just gonna say that right now. But I would give it a try and see how you all react to it, as everybody has their own opinion about games. Number 2, count your age along your game shelf. Which game is it? This will be very interesting to see what game. For number 2 is Rayman Evolution. Not much I can say about this game if you haven't played it, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people have played this game. The storyline is fun. Collecting lums is not. Fights are pretty interesting. The bad guy, I didn't personally care for him. All right, number 2, down. Number 3, find a game set in your city, state, or country. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win that. Okay, I don't think I really have anything, but I think I have something that relates to California. At least a lot of the stuff was based off it. I would have picked Grand Theft Auto 5 because that was based off LA, which is in California. Crazy Taxi. I did notice in this game, one of the levels looks like San Francisco or is similar to San Francisco. So that's in California. I'm counting it. I don't really have anything else. Number 3, down. Number 4. Pick a game that represents a destination that you would like to travel to. That is so easy for me. For my destination, if you haven't seen the other videos, Middle-earth. And I'm using the Lord of the Rings Return of the King. I had a lot of fun playing this game, especially when I played it with my friends. I would love to visit Middle-earth. That would just be so cool to like be surrounded with like elves and hobbits and dwarves and not just humans. And also wizards because of Gandalf. I'm kind of going with the fact of before Gandalf leaves. But yeah, it would still be so cool to visit that. And a lot of the places in Middle-earth, like the Shire, for instance. That's an example. So number 4, down. That was easy. Number 5, pick a game that's your favorite color. My favorite color is green. There's a lot of green on Super Mario 64 DS version. I mean, Yoshi's green, Luigi's green, green grass, even Wario has green shoes. If you played Mario 64, it's basically like that, but you have 3 new characters, and the puzzles are slightly different because of said characters. So that's actually interesting. It actually makes this game more fun, and to unlock each character, you actually have to go through a boss battle. Number 5, down. Number 6, which game do you have the fondest memories of? Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. Besides the Nintendo games, when I first got a PlayStation game, this was like one of the first games I got. This was the only other game I had beaten off a different console that wasn't Nintendo. And I just had a whole lot of fun with this game, unlocking everything, playing with all 3 different characters. You can play as Aragon, Legolas, or Gimli, which is really fun because they each have their own abilities and skills and levels of power versus range and health-wise and armor. It's really cool. And I had so many memories of just playing this game and just having so much fun. Okay, number 6, done. That was so easy. Number 7, which game did you have the most difficulty playing? This might actually go back to one of the old ones. The game I had the most difficulty with, Super Mario All-Stars. And there was a lot of old Mario games in here. like Mario Bros, Mario Bros 2, Mario Bros 3. A lot of those games were very difficult. Now, if you grew up in the 90s, you know how hard it was to beat these games. This was like one of the hardest games I remember when I was a kid and grew up with for a long time. Yeah, that was my hardest game. 4 games in one. All right, number 7, done. Those were hard games. Number 8, which game in your to-be play pile will give you the biggest sense of accomplishments once you play it? I don't have the game because, well, it's not out yet. The game that will be on my to-be played pile is Shadow of War, the sequel to Shadow of Mordor. Shadow of Mordor was amazing. It's really cool how each game can be different to a different player depending on what they do. Shadow of War is going to be something similar. I cannot say too much about it, so what I recommend is watch the trailers for both Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War. So when Shadow of War comes out, that will definitely be part of my to-be play pile. And I will get an accomplishment when I play that game. Number 8, done. Number 9, find a game with water on it. Okay, for my game, Wii Sports Resort. Yeah, like there's a lot of water on this cover. I mean, water, he's fucking skating in water. There's water in there in that game. Number 9, done. Come on, it's just covered in water. Number 10, find a game with blue on it. I have a lot of games with blue on it, so this should be very easy. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. There were many versions of Prisoner of Azkaban. There were several versions of this. Out of all the versions, I liked PlayStation 2 better, and I probably beat that the quickest out of all the versions. Find a game with blue on it. Done. That was easy. Number 11, find a game with fire on it. That should be interesting. Okay, I found it. Lord of the Rings, The Third Age. Yeah, I really don't have a lot to say about this game because I did not like it. Playing the Two Towers and the Return of the King in that style of fighting was a lot of fun for many people. However, when this game came out, it became the black sheep of the Lord of the Rings game family for many good reasons. They just decided to add a whole bunch of new characters that really didn't work. They tried to put them in the plot line of the Lord of the Rings books. Interacting with those characters didn't really do much. I've played Final Fantasy games. The fighting styles in those earlier Final Fantasy games worked for those because they kept doing it. However, this fighting style is so much more crappier than Final Fantasy's version. Yeah, I didn't really like this game. But yeah, there's fire on it. The Balrog, completely covered in fire. He has a fire whip. A game with fire on it. Done. Number 12. Find a game with red on it. All right, so the game I chose, New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Yeah, this whole thing is just, it's red all over the place. I mean, come on. That was so quick and easy. I was like, that's what I was looking at. And it's just like, oh, look, red. Done. Number 13, find a game with something earth-related on it. So yeah, earth-related as in like trees, flowers, bushes, water, Animal Crossing New Leaf. Tree, ocean, grass. In this game, you have to plant flowers and bushes to make your town lovely and get people to come live in your town. Number 13, down, done. Number 14, find a game with green on it. Mario Party 6. Green, green. This is outline green, green, green. All right, there. Green on it. Number 14, done. Yeah, that was funny that I had to find another green. All right, number 15, find a game with air on it. Okay, really? Seriously? Oh boy. I was trying to figure out what would be the best. Harry Potter Quidditch World Cup. They're flying. They are fucking flying. It's air. They're flying in air. Only other reason you would not have someone on a cover breathing air is if they were breathing, oh, I don't know, something like water. All right, so a game with air on it. Number 15, done. Number 16, find a game with the colors blue, red, green, and white on it. Mario Party 8, white, blue, red, and green. Yeah, also, Mario Party 8, I had a lot of fun, especially when I played with my family and my friends with this game. This was a whole lot of fun to play. All right, number 16, done. Okay, we are done with the game hunting tag. I did it. I actually did that. Wow, that was very interesting to say the least. Now for the movie hunting tag and the book hunting tag, the descriptions will be down below. So click those and see what happens and how they play out, because it should be very interesting. And if there is anybody who wants to do this game hunting tag, you can go do it. I will tag you if you want to go do it, because it was very interesting to basically take a book hunting tag and turn it into a game hunting tag. So it's kind of interesting to see how that played out. I had a lot of fun doing this because it was different. It was with games. So if you want to go do it, go do it. But that is it for this video. I will see you all in the next one.